I'm sitting here in the van, bored to death. I don't know if you can see in the background. Anyway, it's school day today, and a lot of students going to school, and there's quite a few people that are registering and pre-registering. There's orientation today. Ours changing schools. She's not going to be going to this school. She's going to go to another school. So it's going to be quite unique, changing schools. Everybody has, schools here are a little different than what they are in the U.S. And what I mean by that is they will have, vibrated there. They'll have a lot of people that are what can I say, that you can pre-register and get registered in some of these schools, but public schools are really different. Let me see here. I think I have somebody on. Maybe. I don't know if I'm streaming good or not. I have my thing set, but I don't know if it's good. So excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I can sit here for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. Ruth's getting her ours paperwork so we can transfer her. She's going to an SDA church in Don Carlos. Okay, good. All right. So it's going to be interesting to see. I don't know if they're having orientation outside or inside. Don't know. Quite a few people are pulling up here today and letting their babies out, letting the parents out to do their thing. So, interesting. Maybe I don't have good internet today. I am out to think. Oh, well, hello. Marlissa, how you doing? How are things? I'm here at CMU in Mindinao. Charles Uckstadt, how you doing, my friend? I'm here in Mindinao, just spur of the moment live stream. I did one yesterday, but today is registration day for school, so everybody is going to do school today, and everybody's in school. Yeah, very hot. Yeah, I bet it's hot there in Reno. I have an aunt that lived in Reno. She had a big old ranch. She's no longer here. They sold the ranch. I used to love that ranch. I'd go horseback riding for days. I'm born and raised Arizona boy, so very familiar about the heat. Man, the heat will get you there in U.S. for sure, especially around Reno, New Mexico, Texas, there in Nevada, Arizona. Yeah, it'll get you pretty good. Let's see here. Yeah, it is hot. So Charles Uckstadt, tell me what's going on. How are you? How's the stream coming in? Is it coming in okay? Keeping an eye. Ruth is getting ours papers today. Papers meaning their school information to transfer. She don't want to go to this school. I don't know why. You know how that is. It changes all the time. So I built a huge resort in Sedona for a year. You did, Charles? Boy, it's a beautiful area, Sedona, is it not? I bet you had a good time there, right? How's the weather where you're at, Charles? Is it hot? Cold? Well, it's July. No, you're probably in a good time, right? Probably okay. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's letting everybody out at the thing, entrance here. I got my car parked. There's probably 20, 30 cars in there. And I'm just sitting here waiting. Go to the next step, you know. So many students at this school, you know. Resort was featured on TV, Rich Fame. Was it really? Wow, Charles. Good for you, man. I know you're busy with a lot of work going on, right? You're still doing a lot of work, construction work. It's understandable. It's a lot of work when you do that. This is like a madhouse here, man. Imagine a bunch of the bees coming to the hive. That's what it is. Natural air con there. Yeah. Natural air con here. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's good to see you, Charles. I haven't seen you in a while, man, and I'm glad you're doing well. I know you can't wait to get in this neck of the woods and retire. So, no thank you. Yeah, in fact, it's going to get really hot here today. It's hot every day. Hey, Charles, it rained probably 30 inches. Well, it rained a little over 32 inches yesterday. The day before was 36. And the reason why I know that, I have a bucket in the yard, okay? It's not an actual good rain gauge. If I empty that thing out and I come out the next morning and the bucket is 32 inches tall and it's full of water and it's out in the middle of the yard, how much rain did I get? It's full. It literally overflowed. I went out there this morning to empty it. That's how much rain we got. No, you got to act. Richard Allen Van Epps, how you doing? Good morning. I'm here in Mindinao Bukidnon. I'm in Maramug, basically. It's actually at we're out at Muswan, where the volcano, Muswan volcano. Hitting many Philippine medium contracts, almost all are log homes repair. Yeah, log homes, good thing, man. Yeah, 32 inches. Yeah, Richard Allen. Yeah. How's the Philippines doing? It's doing very well. Everything is well. No complaints. Where I'm at here in Mindinao, I live in Maramug, and really nice. No complaints here. A lot of activity, meaning there's always something going on. There was a fiesta a couple weeks ago. Always something, you know. But other than that, it's been really good. It's been very calm here. The university, CMU University, is over there. And if you go down this road this way, you're heading to Valencia. And you go Malay, and then you head to Cagayan de Oro. If you stay on this road about 80 kilometer, 90 kilometer, maybe a little further than that, maybe 100 kilometer from right here where I'm sitting. It takes me about 3 hours to go across this mountains in the car. Good morning, Sammy. How you doing, Sammy? Good to see you. How are things with you, Sammy? Let me pronounce this well. See if I do it, Sammy. Dapitan. Dapitan? I don't know. So welcome, Sammy. Good to see you. I want to sell my lake home, move to Palawan. Yeah, I got a couple of friends down in Palawan now. They're doing well. What's that? Princess. They're living there. hot here, Richard. Hey, Richard, it's hot everywhere. In fact, probably in an hour, I'll have to crank up his fan. It is hot here too. I mean, hot. I was baptized Church of Christ 2 months ago. High five, Charles. Good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you. Ours going to be going to the Seventh-day Adventist, and I'm happy to hear that you were baptized. Charles is a good man. And when you get in this neck of the woods, I got a lot of repairs for you to help me fix. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Charles. I was teasing you. My phone keeps going down. The reason I keep pulling it up, it's on a stand. Yes, the like button, Richard. Yeah, because I'm chatting a church member for over a year now. Oh, okay. So the church member is Church of Christ. Okay. Church of Christ. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. I like to visit you, Kuya and Sissy Ruth. But you guys so far from Yeah. You know what, Sammy? If we ever get up in your neck of the woods, I want to visit you too. I asked a question the other day, and you may have answered it. Does your father build those boats that you do? You have a beautiful house, beautiful place to live, and you know, I'm really happy for you. I'm really happy that things are well there for you. Yes, Charles, spank the like. Thank you so much. Yeah, Charles is awesome. Charles is a good guy, by the way. Sammy, he builds log houses. He's a contractor, and he can do just about anything. He repairs. He can build. He can do anything. Ken Unger, good morning. Yeah, just for the moment, I'm sitting here in Central Mindinao University, Laboratory High School, University Town of Muswan, Maramug, Bukidnon. I didn't know that. And my father built it. He did. That's a big boat. And you had to get a big backhoe to pull that thing out of there. Not a backhoe. What's that thing called? A big... Wow, man. Good for you. High five. He's talented. Not from Marine over at Florida. Yeah. Ken, yes, but I don't know this place. I only know the city. You need to get out. You need to come visit. You can come down and visit. We got room. We got a whole house that's empty. I have 2 houses. My expandable house, and I have a house next to me. It's completely empty. You're more than welcome to come anytime, Sammy. I was very early member to this channel, 86. Yes, you were, Charles. I remember that. I remember it. I remember the day you got it. And I had the live stream yesterday, and a lot of the gang was here. 150 on, 60 on, something like that. Hello, Robert Simmons. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, Robert? We build what the owner wants. Yes. BFF Robert, thanks for coming. Is that Robert? Hey, Robert. Yeah, I know you're really a good friend of Sammy, and thank you so much for coming on. And you're really a good man. You help out Sammy a lot, and you're there for her. And she really tries to do a good channel. She has a good channel, and I mean it's a good channel. So, yeah. Hi, Robert. Yeah, always Sammy, and I know you do. And I tell you what, I want to thank you for that. That's very good. That's very good you do that, because she's a good girl. Let's see. I'm trying to get my phone from dropping. There you go. We go home tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sam. Dabble Don. It is as safe as it can possibly be. It could not be any more safe. Pencil thin mustache. Dabble Don, my good friend from New York. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. As you can see, I don't know if you can see behind me. You see people. I'd show the camera over there, but I don't want to break my mount. It's already itchy. Wait. But a lot of people are going to get ready for school. Yeah. The only one to know. The only... Heiko, hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Michael and Heidi, good morning, good morning. Oh, the picture's good? Oh, good. Yeah, I'm sitting in the van here in Miswan, and it's really nice. I love you. Your son and sister Ruth. Yeah, we love you too, Sammy. And you know what? Shout out to you for all the things you do. You do a good job. And thank you, Dabble Don and Charles Huckstead. No, I've learned so much from you. Hugs, guys. Thank you, Charles. I got a really complimenting email yesterday from a guy, and he was really thanking me for helping. RR changed her mind. She just RR decided to study here. She changed. So I attended orientation. So it's all right. She sent me a text. Yeah, positively in love all day. Robert, yeah, you're exactly right. And you know, Robert, that's really, yeah. And you know what? A good positive attitude. That's what I like about Filipino, man. They're down and out and whatever, and may not have any food, but they're smiling. They're smiling. Yesterday, Ruth was out in the yard trying to get the trenches cleaned out because the water and it leveled it off. Before you know it, there was 4 or 5. I don't know where the guys came from. I don't know where they are. I don't know who they are. I never seen them before in my life. Anyway, they're helping her dig out the trench. They didn't want no money. They didn't want anything. They didn't need anything. Ruth had some, she had snack there or something. I don't know what it was. Anyway, she gave them snack, thanked them, and they went on their merry way. I think they were workers in a rice field or something down the road. And it was really nice to see that, you know. And you know what, too, the unique thing about the Philippines, I do have to say, the unique thing about the Philippines is just really, really, really nice. The atmosphere, the attitude's nice. You get tired of the out of stocks, or you get tired of finding things, get things repaired in a happy, I mean a fast way, not a happy way, a fast way, and it can make you frustrated. I'm trying to get this camera from slipping and falling all the time. But yes, I knew Ar would change your mind. I knew she would. Um, I will fit in the Philippines easy. Yeah, I don't need a lot either. The only reason I'm able to get along with things is because I'm flexible. I can bend like the tree bends. I can float around and do what needs to be done. If I don't get food until 3 o'clock, I don't complain. If I have to have rice that we had last night, leftovers fish, I don't complain. I don't say anything. If I have to have, something that I'm not normally want, I don't complain about it, because what's good? What, I'm going to make people around me unhappy because that's all they have, all we have at the house? I mean, it's not like the U.S. You go down to Subway and get a sub, and then at lunch go to Dairy Queen, go across the street to Dairy Queen and get an ice cream cone. They don't. It's not like that here. You have to maybe to drive and get an ice cream for me would be a cone would be 30 minutes. I'm talking to Dairy Queen or something like that. Yeah, I'm grateful for everything that a good Lord provides. Yeah, amen to that. Me too. But He's helped me through many. I would have never thought. Come on, my 50. I said if I would be in the Philippines, retired and married again. I would have never thought that. I would have never thought I would be married again at all. Honestly, I couldn't find a lady in U.S., but I never thought I'd find a lady here. I never thought that I would even get to this next step. You know what I mean? Thanks a lot for the support of my channel. I appreciate it, Sister Ruth, a lot. You're so welcome, Sammy. You're so welcome. And I know that there are so many guys that are coming here, and so many guys are excited to come here, all different nationalities from all parts of the world. I talked to this Russian guy. He found a Filipina. He said that, what am I going to do? She's she's office to me. I says, well, you speak good English, right? This is emails now. I don't know if he speaks English or not. He says, yes, of course. College grad. And I said, it's maybe the way you're coming across. We Americans sometimes, or foreigners sometimes, come across too strong, too hard. See, in order to date a Filipina here, you have to go through a courtship. You know, like a suitor. Sammy, you know this. Like, if somebody want to date you, Sammy, they go and they meet you, say, Sammy, let's go out. You may already have boyfriends, but you go out, let's do this. And then the next time, and the next day, and you just build. And then eventually, if you decide to get married, you go meet the parents and talk to the parents about it. Ogre, good morning, Ogre. How you doing? Son-all, yeah, son-all. Agreed. Philippines is a real blessing from a behavioral lens. Cano Joe, yeah, hello, Cano. Yeah, it is. It's one of those, it's a place that Sammy's saying hi. Sammy's got a channel, guys. Check it out. Let's see here. Ogre, I remember McTow, men giving the other wife money, Joe Blaine. Men giving the other wife money. Yeah, Robert Simmons, hello to everyone today. Sammy's saying, hey, JL, good morning. JL, I haven't seen you in forever. Okay, good morning. Marissa, celebrating my 56th birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Love y'all. Happy birthday. 56. I remember when I was 56. When I was 55, I made a decision to come here. You guys talking to each other. Happy 56. Yes. I have some friends like to visit me, and they are married. And they are married, so we set up meetups, so that's good. We had a meet and greet scheduled for here to go to Davao. Everybody just had to Davao. Common Root Philippine Adventures meet and greet. COVID happened, and we had the hotel was completely booked. Let me put it that way. There in Davao, had 150 rooms. The Offset place, Charles, you remember this? The Offset Hotel, the Tropical, was booked, and we had I don't know. We had probably 300-400 people coming. Our meet and greet, and of course COVID came and canceled it all. You know, it's really something different for us. Tom at school, Chris. I'm at school. I'm at Muswan University. Yeah. You're very lucky to manage your life in the Philippines. For us, we're trying to move out there soon. Yes, you're right. I am very lucky. You know what? Hello, Mark King. How you doing, my friend? And I think a lot of times, too, is being I have to tell you, I went through some hard times. I even finding Ruth, I dated online many girls, and I dated, and meaning I sent them money, and because of the goodness of my heart, they give me a sob story, and I would do that, and I never regretted it, meaning that it's what I did. Live on, go on, don't worry about it. But really overall, I've really managed to try to make sure everything's in. Yeah, it's spur of the moment. Actually, I'm bored. I'm studying, waiting for them. They're doing orientation. I don't know how long that takes. And so that could take an hour, 2 hours, I don't know, 3 hours, I don't know. But anyway, I'm glad Art decided to stay here today. Robert, 56, turned 60 the 3rd. Getting old, I know. I just turned 67. Robert, 67. In June, I could not believe I turned 67. I go, oh my gosh. I've been here 6 years in May. Exactly, 6 years in May. May 10th, 6 years. And I arrived here 6 years ago, May 10th. And a lot of waters went underneath that bridge. I lived in 4 places, ended up buying land for Ruth, because I don't own it. I own the house. But I remember the meet and greet. Killed by COVID. That's exactly right. There's a lot of people coming. Hey, thank you. I want to visit, but not retire. It's okay. Chris, come anytime. You know the best thing to do. Pre-book you a flight, pre-book you some rooms, get on the plane, come. Find where you want to go. Find maybe some friends online you maybe want to meet, and not necessarily in a relationship, but maybe meet friends like me or Sammy or someone like that. They'll meet you. You may have to help them, get wherever you want them to meet. I know that Ruth, I sent her, she doubted me all the way up to the plane ticket, honestly. And when I bought her the plane ticket, she says, this is really happening. I go, yeah, it's in your name. You can call them. And here is, I sent you some money for the bus fare. And oh, by the way, here's another plane ticket because we're flying out of there going to Cebu and going to other places. Oh, really? I said, we're staying in Manila, like 2 weeks. And then we ended up back in Manila again, but, just enjoy life. 102 heat is too much for me. It's hot here. Today, it's hot here. 102 where you're at, or here, it's hot here today. I'm going to have to turn on the air con here in about 30 minutes. So hi Chris, good morning, Sam. I see Sammy's here too. Yeah, it's been a while. Hey Tom, I will be in the Philippines in December. I'm super excited. It's been 2 years. I've talked to you a long time, JL. I talked to you a long time, and I'm so happy for you. Yeah, 74. It's probably about 78, 79 right now without humidity. I was watching this one video where I looked at the sidebar and seen it was from a live stream right now. Yeah, that's young, Sammy. You know what? You're only as old as you feel. Hopefully I got a lot of life out. I do need to exercise more, get rid of my gut. But, well, no, it's like I put on these shorts this morning and I go, ooh, they're little tights. Do I have another pair of shorts? No, that's it, Ruth says. That's okay. Yeah, still young. I'd love to meet you guys. Yeah, Sammy, I'd love to meet you too. It's only a number. It's young. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what, too? It's one of those things that you don't really realize. Life is so short. It really is. It's so short. Let's see if I can tighten that up. Yeah. Life is really short. It really is. If you visit Dumaguete, just let me know. I'll be there directly. Okay, Sammy. Sounds good. I will. It would be nice to meet a lot of the guys. I want to get out there and meet more of the guys and travel more. Actually, honestly, I'm trying to save money as much as possible because I want to try to get Ruth to the U.S. But that's looking good, but it's so expensive. You kind of know what I mean by that. Yeah. Hey Tom, I'm heading to Sturgis, but it's hot. Hey, Mexi Phil, good morning. How you doing? Sturgis, nice, beautiful, hundreds. Well, good thing about Sturgis, and tell me if I'm wrong, you can get in the shade and cool off, right? Is it a dry heat or humid heat? And temp is like 110, 117. Yeah. It gets, I don't know, the hottest I've seen in here, guys, is 30, 34, 35 Celsius. I don't know what temperature. How hot is that? So expensive. It is. Sammy, it was like, it's like just to get to Cebu or just to get to Duma, I either have to take airplane, so you got to go to Davao or CDO, right? Or take a ship. And I want to drive around. So do I take the van? Well, probably not, because the van might be more of a nuisance, meaning you can get around better with taxis and things like that. So I'm not quite sure about that. David and Mercy Whipple, how you doing? How is David and Mercy? Yeah. I would like to make plans to come see you and Ruth can meet in my future wife. Yeah, for sure, JL. I'm one of those guys that, are you still dating the girl from here, right, JL? Am I correct with that? Or was it Chris? There's one, it's Chris maybe. Somebody's dating a girl from my town and are moving here. Thanks a lot for promoting my channel. Cool you? Sammy, you're more than welcome. I try to go on your channel as much as possible. And I try to, I get up sometimes and I'll have 300, 400 notifications, and I scroll and do it as quickly as I can, because you guys know, I've been on YouTube a while, and it gets so many. And I'm not like one of those guys that you ask a comment and I don't answer it. I always answer all comments. If people need help, I'm there to help them. Yeah, Charles and I have this thing, it's called Spanks. And he spanks the like. He said, I spanked the like. He may not leave a comment, I spanked it. And I knew what he means. He means he spanked the like. He go in and he'll watch, 30 seconds or 40 seconds of the video if he likes it, or he'll watch 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, and he'll leave a comment. And it's really good that everybody can at least watch, 40 seconds of it and hit the like, because you never know. So how is David and Marcy? Another great channel, guys. David's got a great channel. Mixed fill. It's a dry heat. Yeah, you just having a heat wave, but yes, looking for shade the whole time. Hopefully the heat breaks and cools off. Hey, do like I used to do, man. You know those portable tents? Not tents, portable canopies? I used to keep one in my RV. So I pull in a spot, and if it's dry heat, I'd open that bad boy up or put the canopy out and sit underneath that and get me a glass iced tea. And it was nice. I really wanted an RV again. You guys talking. Sammy, it's okay. We were saying, I do understand you and appreciate you always replay my videos. And yes, and you know what too? You did a live stream. And you know what, Sammy? I'm just going to tell you something. You ought to do a video. And I'll bet you $1 bill if you do a video about the boat building from your apartment. Just start to finish. Do a video like 30 seconds and do shots. I bet you get 50,000 views on it. I know if Doug Philippines did one of his father-in-law building a boat. I don't know. I think it's a lot of views. I don't know. It was 50, 60,000 last month. So David and Mercy saying, everybody's saying hi. I'm still a baby in YouTube, but growing slowly. It's okay, Robert. I'll get to your channel, Robert. I'd click it right now and hit the sub, but it doesn't go to your channel. But I will make sure, because I see you on Sammy's, and I'll make sure to go to your channel and support you. And a lot of the guys like Claude, my buddy Claude, it was just here, he has a channel. And a lot of people that, yeah, BFF Robert, you can grow soon, yeah. Temps 32 to 34 Celsius Fahrenheit, 89 to 93. Okay, so it's hot, cooler. Yeah, that's true. Thanks, boy, BFF. When the college goes back, Keith, good morning. They're going back August 8th, guessing. I don't know, they're doing orientation today. We were told August 8th, then August 17th, so I'm not really quite sure. But today's orientation day. Well, we were going to transfer her to another school, but I guess our decided to stay here. I knew she would end up staying here. I knew she would, because she's seen some of her friends, and she's going to end up staying. I have a thick long sleeve shirt on here. I'm sweating already. Yeah. I broke my clasp on my thing, and I hate that. I'm going to have to go buy me a new watch. This is leather, and they don't have any here. I I planned that, Kuya, but I'm using the phone only. That's why I don't have more memory card. I appreciate your advice. That's okay. You know, Sammy, just trying to help out your channel. I understand. How I have this phone here, and you're right. It gets over. These phones get overloaded. I have to clean mine out all the time. Wolfie. Pat, good morning. 78 Seattle area, just right. Very nice. Rural transit bus. Tom, when I come to the Philippines, I may need some long sleeve shirts to stay warm there. Mark King, yeah, probably. So you used to eat at nighttime, depending on where you live. You're gonna need a long sleeve at nighttime for sure. Hillbilly, good morning. How you doing, Hillbilly? Good to see you. This is just a spur of the moment live stream. I did not put anything on. It was just something that I'm bored sitting here in the van, and it's hot. And I got my watchdog here. I don't know if you can see him. Look, he's sporting he's got his harness, and he's got his, I don't know what kind of shirt this is, but his shirt. And so he's mad because mommy is gone, and he's mad. See him shaking? He's mad because mommy left him. Where's your mother? Huh? Yeah, he's looking. But he loves his mother. Good morning, Tomcat. How you doing, man? Good to see you. From Baguio, we also have to go to school with our kids today. Good to see you live. Keep up what you do. Really appreciate what you do. Tomcat, thank you. Another great channel, guys. Check him out. Sammy, check him out. He's a really good guy. He'll support you. Everybody's like everybody, you know, we just try to support everybody, and you don't get to everybody all the time, but you get to somebody some of the time. It's worth it. Wolfen, how you doing, Wolfen? You guys saying hi to everybody. 102 Fahrenheit. Milo. Now, if you guys, you want to grow your channel, go to Milo. Milo is a longtime friend. She's been a friend of Ruth and I for a long time. She has great live streams. Check out her channel. She what she does, she promotes other channels, and she has a group of ladies that I don't know how many's a group. It doesn't really matter. Even if it's 5, if it's 10, if it's 20, it does not matter. They'll support you. Now you have to keep supporting them, but they'll support you. It's like anything. But she grows channels. She helps her channels, which then helps other channels. Fashion Pup. Yeah, man, he's got everything. That dog has everything. You have no idea. He's got the latest, greatest tool. Everything. Let's see if I turn my camera here like this. There we go. Let it fall. There we go. Let it fall at once. So, I don't know if I look worse or better. He is a good puppy. Good morning, Brother Tom. Christopher, Brother Christopher, how you doing, man? Thank you for coming on. Jim Allner. High five. How you doing, my Jim? Hillbilly. Hey, Tom, the dog is the same breed as you. I have female one. Yeah, he's a male. He's handful. He's a handful. Him and the turkeys, he rounds up the turkeys. Him and the turkeys have fights all the time. It's a constant battle. Is that a love bug? It is. Look, love bug. I never seen any love bugs here. Love bugs. Male attached to the female. Female is the largest. Everybody travel Florida, they'll know what a love bug is. Let me miss my Oscar. 103 index, Wolfen is saying. Oh, wow. Wolfen, how are you, my friend? Enjoy your upbeat videos. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. BFF. Tom, it's a monsoon season in Arizona right now, so the temp where you are is hotter than it is here in Arizona right now. Ooh. Yeah, it's hot. It's just hot. It's hot. And Milo supports Ruth, Ruth's channel, our channel. She does the best she can. Her channel is entertaining. The other day she put on a wig, and then she put on another video later on of her eating food. I didn't want Milo, I hope you didn't take me wrong in just saying. She did ASMR of eating food, and honestly, it sounded like horse eating, and I hopefully you didn't take that wrong. It's kind of like American sarcasm, but I didn't mean it in a bad way. I meant it in a good way, in a fun way. 94 and thunderstorm. Yeah, Yahoo. At Sammy Chavez. There you go. I'm impressed that you can do a live stream as clear as I can see it on the big screen right now from your phone. You look happy as always. Yeah, very much so. Yeah, I'm down in, I use Gomo. Gomo, it's Globe. Gomo, 30 gig a month. Costs $8. Sammy, I'll check it out. It's called Gomo. And you can, I get in the mountains, man, and this thing works. And for some reason, it's better than Globe itself. I don't know why it's different on this. And this is data. So I'm using data. So I just floated it up at $6. Well, $2.99. It's $5, $6. $2.99. You can start it off at $4.99, which is $10. But $2.99. They even have a $1.99 package for 20 gigs. I can't see your channel, Sammy. Sammy, check it out. It's Milo's channel. Write it down on a piece of paper or screenshot this. It's good. Tom looks like a joker. Yeah, I do. 84 Olympia, Washington. 84. I was laughing the other day. You said you filled up your RV in fuel. Was it 549? You said. Tom, I lived in Orlando for 8 years. I hate to clean them off the car all the time. Yeah, Mark King. I traveled. I lived in 30 years plus, maybe 35 plus years in Orlando. I lived in Chicago, New York City, Buffalo, Arizona, of course, Tennessee, all over Tennessee. Charles, I have a small. Yeah, the wig was crazy. I laughed so hard. Oh, okay. I thought it was, but you know, I didn't want to offend. And I have to tell you, Sammy, Milo, sometimes with that sarcasm here, I offend people not knowing it. And they don't talk to me. And I ask them, what's wrong with her? She said, she's mad at you for what you said. I said, I didn't say anything. It was a joke. Yeah, but they take it serious. I said, okay. I keep my mouth shut. So I keep my mouth shut. Ice cold water. I learned. You guys understand that? We have a cooler in the back. It's plugged in. I'm gonna close all the windows to get the air going. There, so you won't hear the noise as bad. I do like this fan. One of the vents fell. Okay. And it caused it not to work. Okay, hold on, I gotta turn this off here. Radio, sorry about that. I turn on air a minute. Clark Kent. Yeah, I wish I was Superman. That's people did to me too. Even it's a joke. Yeah. And I really had to curl down my tongue. I had to really stop saying what I was saying and curl it down a little bit and stop being that sarcastic, not arrogant, but just sarcastic. Like, I see you later, alligator. And then the other sister would say, okay, after a while, crocodile. And the one sister took it to heart. He says, you call me an alligator. He says, no, it's a joke. He says, no, I'm not an alligator. So you guys understand that. Yeah, Wolfen. Ogre, you're right. Fuel prices will go crazy. I'm wondering about the fuel prices. We drove by this morning. It was 72 peso per liter. And I'm at half a tank. We noticed that it's supposed to be going down, but I've not seen it go down any since a week ago. And they're projected to go down further than that. It needs to go down some. And they must be having one heck of orientation. Yeah, the guys are outside talking. I'd go out and talk to them, but nobody understands me. They have nosebleed. But they'll talk. Yeah, Ogre's saying, that's why I ordered a 49cc engine, put a bicycle and get about 150 pounds again, 30 pounds. Nothing wrong with that, Ogre. I wouldn't mind having riding a bike around, but you can't do bikes here. There's no bike lanes, bicycles lanes. Motorbikes or no, Ruth got in 2 accidents, and I'm not letting her ride in a bike again. We're going to sell that one. 409 a gallon. That's cheap. In fact, I was doing an analysis on, and I actually took analysis on groceries. Groceries are cheaper in USA than they are here. So really, the benefit of living here is it being service industry is cheaper. For example, electrician and plumber, somebody repair your TV, things like that. But you're gonna pay the same price you pay for TVs. You're gonna pay the same price you pay for electronics. You're gonna pay the same price for just about anything. Is that R? No. Oh yeah, it's R. And our classmates. So you're gonna pay around the same price. Look at Omar even knew those are classmates. So let's see what she says. Well, hello, RR. Hi guys. Well, hello.
I'm gonna get over.
Are you gonna get? I don't know. You have to find his leash, darling. Let's see here. Say hi to the guys over there. Look. Say hi, guys. Hi. Hi. So these your classmates? Huh? I'm doing a live stream. You're live. People in US can see you.
Here.
Huh?
I decided to stay here.
Yeah, I know you did, darling. I knew you were going to once you get here. See, Daddy knows everything. Okay. Daddy knows everything. How long is it going to be before you're done? I don't know. Okay. Kids, you know kids. Well, honey, I got the aircon on. So. Gas peaked here in Ohio 529, now it's 379. Virginia gas price through the ceiling. Hey guys, go in and put in Tifton, Georgia, and see what the gas prices are on Google. Tifton, Georgia, see what the gas prices are. Oh, I rose my window here. She found her little classmates. I knew she would not transfer school. That's kids. Tom, I didn't know if I could speak here in the Philippines where I only speak sarcasm. I've always been sarcastic. Not in a bad way, just joke. I was always joking with everybody all the time. And I don't do that in a bad way. I just joke. And it could be to anybody. And you know, some people laugh, some people don't. It's okay. Yeah. I found your channel, Sammy Chavez. I'll leave a comment in your video. There you go. Yeah. Milo will help you grow your channel. She is a great lady. I know Milo a long time. I mean, I don't know, years. So, and we all support each other. Tom, Lois, and Tifton, $3.99. There you go. So, Ogre, there you go. $3.99. That's where I used to buy my gas. I used to drive my RV all the way up there just to buy gas. It was always $1, $2 cheaper. It was cheaper for me to do that and put 50 gallon in or 80 gallon in than to go and buy gas there in town. I would make money by going and buying gas there and coming back. I would save a fortune. I don't know if you guys remember, gas has always been up and down some places most of the time anyway, $3.79. You know, only smart people speak sarcasm, right? Amen. Amen. Cheaper up here. Ken Unger saying, hey, Ken, how's car business? Is car still same? Hard to find, hard to get? Cars are through the roof here. Right in front of me right here is a Isuzu, brand new. I can't even pronounce it. I don't know what it's saying. You know how to X. And it's brand new. And people are buying new cars here left and right. I don't know how they can afford them. I don't know anything about it. There's a lot of rich Filipino. In American standards, they make as much or more than Americans do. And there's a lot. I have quite a few neighbors that make a lot of money, different things. Yeah, you know, they own a electrical business or something like that, or a big grocery store or something, and they do great financially. Farms, farmland. Milk here is $3.85. Oh, there you go. Diesel $6.29. Whoa! Diesel here was $2 a gallon 2 weeks ago. So that would be 246. Same price. 6 something a gallon. 630, 640, whatever that figures out to be a gallon here. These $7.29. Whoa. Have you checked on the price of your multi-cab if you had to buy it? Now I wonder what's gone up in price. It has. this multi-cab has gone up in price. If you were to buy this, every wagon just like this with automatic doors and on both sides, you know, automatic step it comes out. It has a step, automatic step it comes out. They're at 310, so 6,000. 6,400, and I bought this one for 4,500. Yeah, you know, it's like anything though, you know, supply and demand. Everybody's wanting to buy these because economical on gas, and then they can haul stuff in here. You had to load concrete in here, you can load it in here. I'm not putting no concrete in here. Just kids, and I got enough of those with cousins. This is the first time I've ever picked up that we didn't load 6 or 8 or 10 kids in here. 4 always sits in the back, and then whatever in the front here with the family. You know, diesel in North Ohio is $5.29. Also, finding a good mechanic here is hard. Finding a good mechanic, someone that can actually repair your vehicle, is hard. That understands and how to work on it. Transit work is, you can make a business just on transit work. And not just small cars, big cars too, multi-cabs, diesel trucks, buses. The other day we're going to CDO. There was 4 broke down buses, rural buses, newer buses. They were newer, not brand new, newer. I mean, really nice, double decker. One had a flat tire. Another one ran off the road, probably the brakes shot. Another one flipped on its side, and the other one was hit a tricycle and damaged the front end fender, and somebody was hurt. So far, no shortages here. There's shortages of, as you know, here there's shortages of the food supply chains short. A lot of times, you can't buy coffees. You're not going to find. You might find some Kellogg cereals, cornflakes if you're lucky sometimes. Ground beef is a no. You don't find any ground beef. Chicken is questionable a lot of times, meaning to buy chicken, and the chicken itself could be bad. So a lot of people are raising their own chickens and doing it that way. I'm not one of those guys that raise chickens and eat chicken the next day. It's like Ruth's turkeys. I said, what in the heck are we gonna do with all these turkeys? You gonna eat them? No, you're not. She's sitting in a chair, and every one of them's right around her legs yesterday, and Mama and Papa were there too, and surrounded her. She's watching a video outside. So yeah, she's not gonna eat one of those. I have not to buy any gas and test the last 3 months, 2 months now. No monkeypox here. Eat bananas, you'll be fine. Hey, I think yesterday I was really sick. I'm talking sick. My neck, my throat, my back, I was so sick. I could not figure out what it was. I said, what in the world's wrong with me, right? And I said to myself, why am I so sick? And I thought I had the COVID yesterday. Ruth said, you got the signs of the COVID. Right now I'm doing fine. I took some bioflu medicine, and I'm doing fine. I feel better. I missed my Theraflus and all that stuff we get in the U.S. We don't have that here. Yeah, good work. Mindset. Flexible, yeah. You do. You have to be so flexible. If you're not, you won't survive here. If you're not flexible, you won't survive. Now, if you get into bigger cities, for example, let's say, for instance, you're living in up in Manila or Davao proper or CDO proper, you can get just about anything you want. Now, we did go to 4 stores in CDO last time to get ground beef. They didn't have any. The chicken, the last store had it. Robinson's, SM's chicken was horrible. It stunk. It was gassy smell. So we ended up at Robinson's, and the guy got me some fresh chicken. I said, I want fresh. I don't want this stuff out here. It smells. He went in the back and got me some fresh. When you retire, you find out how much gas you need, dry places you need, what you go to, and then when you get back every day. You're exactly right. Like, for example, I realized that for me here, it's going to cost me at least $40 to $60 to $80 a month. Last month, we spent $160 in fuel. That's a lot of money. $160 in fuel is a lot of money. We were everywhere, though. We went up in the mountains, went to CDO, went to Lantapan. We're just all over it. It doesn't take long. You burn up a lot of fuel fast. I mean, it goes so fast you can't. It just goes, you know. And something else too, you don't really realize. Not only the fuel goes, but then your repair on your vehicle ends up being a little bit more. I know for me here, I find that I got a good mechanic that I need to have my brakes looked at also. They seem a little mushy on the last thing, but we're going down grades like really steep. I mean, I had it in, I got, of course, neutral, it's automatic, drive, second low, and then low. I had it down low and still had to put on my brakes. So that's telling you something, how steep that mountain was coming down. And it's not just me. Trucks, brakes, a couple of guys were on fire. There were actually flames coming outside of their hubs, especially on the front. Backs were fine, but the front wheels are the ones that get the going down. I love Leche Manuk, yeah. See you all later, going to town, but 2 brats. Cooking 2 brats with onions. I wish I had some brats. They don't have any brats here. They don't. Not like Johnsonville, a good brats. Or we can have onion and red green bell pepper and just fill that bad boy full. Like good fair food. You guys know what I'm talking about. Food from the fair. How about corn dog? They have corn dogs here, but not like corn dog. Yeah, on top of all those places you had to go to, then every day driving to work back, yeah, you spend a lot more. Yeah, exactly. That brat sounds good now, doesn't it? Be right back. Okay, David. And you know, you think about it, I mean, brat is something that you really love and you like having it. I sometimes realize that I just given up on things like that. Now, my new thing right now is Mexican food. So my cravings are Mexican food. So I can find that. I'll find some ground beef today and I'll make some Mexican food. I will find some food to make something. I did find some whole canned tomatoes, so I can do that. I did find some yellow and white onions. I did find that. High five. I did find some yellow and white onions. They don't normally have that here. I did find a few things that I can make what I call taco seasoning. And I can make my own seasoning. I did find some paprika and some chili powder and some comino. So I did find that. So we're set. Bye-bye, Charles. Have a good one, my friend, and thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us today. And thank you for always being a long-time subscriber. I know that we here, I'll leave the channel. Okay, well, thank you, Charles. Thank you. I know that, yeah, they're still at meeting. That's one thing about meetings. Philippines, Sammy, you know this. You have a meeting, it doesn't start on time, then you wait an hour, then have another meeting. So going to school is going to take all day. It's going to take us all day to do this. I know that. So I'm prepared for it. Got my cooler, got a snack in the back, I'm set. I bought one of those coolers, you plug it in, keep things ice cold. I put it in there this morning, plugged that thing in, got it cold, and it's cold now, it's running. That's the reason I cranked up the car for that and me. Me first, that second. But it's frozen anyway, so. And water in there and stuff for Homer. It's a good thing I have 2 steaks in the fridge and I'm going to cook today for dinner. You may ask, 2 steaks for the next day I can make a steak sandwich. Is why? Yes, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I love steak sandwiches. Yes, I found taco shells. I found them. I found corn tortillas, 47 peso a box for 12, and not broke. Not one's broke. Go figure, right? I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna buy another about 5 boxes of those. I did find some taco shells, pre-made, like Mission taco shells. I did find those. I bought like 15 packs of them. They're all gone. They're gone. I bought them first of the month. Or probably ate half. I said, these are for me. She goes, well, I like them, Daddy. I said, what am I going to say? No? So I said, I don't eat the rice. You know why? Because of my health. She goes, yeah. She goes, yeah, but I sure do love these taco shells. So Ruth loves them too. Ruth loves taco shells, but they have to have their rice. So they're eating rice and taco shells. Yeah, that's what they do here. So sometimes they'll have, they do that. They do that. Carb. Wow, ice. Yeah, and those little coolers are good. Well, you know that having an RV, how important that having that fridge and ice cold that is. It's really nice having that cold when you want to open it up and maybe make you a roast beef sandwich. That's what I'm craving the most, was roast beef. Can't find it here, don't have it here. They did say there's a place in Davil that has, my friend Ralph Stewart said that there's a place. I've been unable to get there to do it. I don't want to just drive 3 hours to go get it all day. It'd take me all day to get it. If you get this for buy Doritos, make a bowl taco. Great idea. If I could find Doritos. I did find a small pack of Lay's at 7-Eleven. And I cannot find Doritos or Lay's or Cheetos, my favorite, at all anywhere. They don't have them here. They have their versions. It's junk. It's junk. It's full of MSG. They're junk. It's just junk. They don't have any of that stuff here. Even at Robinson's, even at SM Mall, in CDO, they don't have it. They don't have it. They may have it at the merchandise store. Claude gave me his card. I'm going there. I'm going to check that out, and I'm going to use that. Yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have. I have a cooler, but I also have a mini fridge. It's only about like this square. It's like $50. I'll do a video on it. And it just, you plug it in the cigarette lighter. I got one in the back. And I freeze it in the house. And I get everything cold. I get that cold first, you know. And they have another adapter too, by the way. The adapter, it plugs into, that plug plugs into a plug, and you plug it into like the house, so you can cool it down. Then you can unplug it and take it and plug it in out here. So that's really nice. So it can stay running. So I have that. So it was really nice when we were camping, and I wanted cold water really bad. It was so hot, guys. And I had heat stroke one time. And once you have heat stroke, you guys understand what happens there. And I was in my 20s, and I was bad. I was in the hospital. They packed me in ice. And even when I get hot now, I have to be very, very, very careful. Mitch, high five. High five. Thank you so much, my good friend. Good to see you. Mr. Spaceman, Mr. NASA Man. Thank you, thank you. Food Channel, Claude. There he is. You guys check out Mr. Claude. This is Claude, my buddy. I miss him. Claude, I miss you. Hey, Tom, Doritos and stuff on Lazada. I did see them. Did you see the prices? Did you see the shipping? I go broke. Did you see the shipping on those bad boys? Thank you, Mitch, for the super. It was like $6 a bag and $6 to get it here. Yeah, it's $6 a bag. Or you can buy it for $4 a bag and $3 or $4 to get it here. I hate that. And most of those, like, you need to start a store sale. Things other stores don't. Yeah. That close opening up a supermarket. It's shipping in through Super Value, IGA, because that's where they get their groceries from here in Philippines, IGA. And I was going to actually have them ship stuff here by container and just blow people out. Problem is, they won't let me do it. They would not let me do it because they put a lot of businesses out of business. Sperlin Edwards, good morning. I'll send you some soon. I'm gonna. Hey, Claude, I will send you. I'm gonna get some stuff I want to send to you, and I will pay you for the box, the time, the effort, the fuel, anything that you. If you go buy something and you're at store, I'll pay your fuel for the day to get me there. To do that. That's our cousin. That's our. Richard, you're young. Exactly. Richard Allen. That's exactly right. Just arrived home from doing an outreach at Rainbow River State Park on the west coast of Florida. Man, Mitch, you're doing a lot of good work for a lot of people, and I'm proud of you, man. You really, really, really perform and do a lot of work. Take an empty van in Manila, load it up, do your own shipping. You know what? You could do that, but even Manila doesn't have all the stuff. Even Manila doesn't have it. Here's an example. I have a friend that lives there. His name's Steve. And I said, would you go check these items, see if they have it at the store? He couldn't find half the stuff. They didn't have it. They don't have it. They don't have stuff they just don't have it here in the Philippines. What I was going to do is have IJ, which I know the guy out of Miami, I was going to have him send it, super value, send it to me by container. It's going to cost me like $17,000 for the loaded and then shipping the container. At that time, this before I had money and I didn't spend it all. At that time, I was going to ship it all here and open up a store. Upon going and get the certificate and everything, the people in the higher R people in the community said, no, you can't do it because it will put so many businesses out of business that you can't do it. Even a Filipino, they restrict some Filipino from doing that. You have to go through their rules. So I thought about it. Jack and Jill, chips, nachos, cheese, pack, 316 peso. Hillbilly, I know Jack and Jill's not even, it's not, if you look inside of it, it's all preservatives. It's not good. It's not even, we can't eat them. Claude, was it you bought the Jack and Jill's? Who bought the Jack and Jill's? Was it me? One of us bought Jack and Jill's, Claude, this last trip. I think we gave them to RR to eat. Hey, Jim Dunlap, high five. The only thing is Subway in the Philippines is the name only. Subway sucks in the Philippines. Tom's on my third year here. High five, Jim. Hey, Jim, do they have sandwich meat? Do they have vegetables? I mean, do they have the cucumbers and, all the cheeses and all the stuff? It'd be nice if they did. I'm going to open this up. No sense letting my van run down here. Burn all the fuel out of it. I mean, do they have all the cheeses and things like that? Good morning, Scott Raymond. Good morning, good morning. Tom from Scott, Katai, and Charleston. Good to see you this morning. Catch the live stream so you can prepare for the wait. I'm prepared, man. I am waiting and waiting. Glad you have a good life. Yeah, it's okay. Is it perfect? It's okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. We survive. Hope enjoyed Tom's live stream. Time for some much needed rest. Thumbs up. God bless you. God bless you, Mitch. Have a great and exciting day. You guys check out Mr. Mitch's NASA flights and all he does. He's got a great channel there. I really enjoy it. Jack and Jill, pack of 3, 16 peso. Yeah. Yes, Ruth the USA. Yes. Pamela team, Irene. Pia team. Oh, Pia Milo's team. Yeah. She's from, Irene's from Milo's team. What's this guy doing? He's a guy getting off close to me over here. I don't know. I think he's trying to figure out. Yahoo Irene. Yeah, Milo's team. Milo has a really nice group of ladies. The Filipinas, they have their own channels and they support you. And they're really, really good girls. So, Wolfen, you ought to get in contact with Milo and go on her streams and help the channel grow. Claude, are you still here or you go? Two, and the reason why I want to ask you a question. Two, a lot of times these supply houses, they're very limited on what they have, and they just they may have 1,000 cases of sardines, and you go in a store and sardines are here in close to bananas, and they're here in the cereals, and they're over there in the makeup area, and they'll have that scattered everywhere, and that's the problem. Irene, Mamma Mia. Everyone I've been to. Jim. Do they carry roast beef? Someone said there's a Subway in CDO. I was thinking about searching that bad boy out. Make a trip for 3 hours to go see. Now, Claude would know if there's a Subway there. Claude's been there many times, and he is, I consider him an expert on CDO. So, Tom, you know I've had to provide how to grow your stream. It's not the... Yes, you're right. You want to grow a stream, just don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah. It's hard. Streaming live streams is hard because your topics have to be on track all the time, and you got to keep people engaged. A lot of guys do 30-minute streams, 45-minute streams, 2-hour streams. I did that one yesterday for an hour and a half, and I ran out of topic, you know, because you got to keep people engaged or they won't talk. That's the reason it's great for StreamYard. Get somebody else to talk over here. How about a soft serve ice cream? Oh man, they have slushies here, but it's always broke down. They can't get the parts, they said. And so I say an ice cream machine would be great. They have one at 7-Eleven, and it serves its 15 peso for a cone, a pretty nice cone. So that's something that would be a good thing. A good Dairy Queen would go well here. I'm talking a Dairy Queen. I did go visit a Dairy Queen in Manila many times. They're nice. And that was the only Dairy Queen. I did see one in Davao. I don't think it's there anymore. I think it's gone. You know? A good soft serve machine would be really good. Kids love sweets. Everybody loves sweets. So you get something with a lot of sweets, that'd be fine. You know? And it's really a good thing to have. You know, so ice cream, sandwiches. I'm craving sandwiches, but I can't find anything to put in the sandwich. They don't have cheese. There's no cheeses here. There's no, they don't have any jack cheese. And the cheddar cheese is not cheddar cheese, it's something else. No mozzarella, there's nothing like that. So you have to be prepared for that. Mom Bootalk, Morello Ray, good morning. Good morning. How you doing this morning? I'm getting hot, man. Waiting on these girls to get done. I don't know, we've been here only an hour and 15 minutes. It seems like I've been here for 5 hours. Yeah. I don't know where they're doing the orientation at. It seems like they're outside somewhere. I could go sit with a guard. I did do that one time. I went and sat with a guard and chatted with him to come out. They always have a fan. Let's see. Ruth's thing here. Oh. I'm trying to figure out this mount Ruth made. Oops. I did that right, didn't I? Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Drop that phone. Quiznos and Duma. There goes pizza night. Yeah, no pizza. I wish they did have some good pizza. Really, good morning. Quiznos would be good. Yeah. You may need to look into how to make your own cheese. You know what, Mark? Yeah, I do. I need to figure out a way to make my own cheese. That would be really nice. You can buy pizza dough. They have that in the freezers. Yeah, I need to figure out how to make my own meat. That'd be a thing. I think you need to see your feet. The JG. Mr. JGBK. We had a good time when he visited here. A really good guy. Really good guy. I'll never forget, he left his Note 10 at this place and he'd run into the pizza place and run. I never seen a guy. You think a big man can't move fast? Let me tell you something. He's like a bullet. He was there. He beat me there. And they had it hidden in the back for him. Tom, you make your own nacho chips. Hey, there you go. Maybe that's what I should do is make my own potato chips and make them nacho. I can get some seasonings. I might make my own nacho chips. That's a good idea. Nachos would be good. How about a good taco shell? Make a good taco shell. Find some good ground beef is going to be the issue. Give me some ground beef. There, I may have all they get me some ground beef. He gets it from somewhere at a restaurant. I don't know where he's getting his beef. I know he's had a problem with beef and chicken. And he doesn't serve pork or anything. So, pork is, there is deli stores they have here, but it's all pork. They call them deli stores, but it's just pork only. Tom, can you vlog one of those grape farms over there? There's one in Davao, owned by a lawyer, and another in Bukidnon, another in Davao del Norte. Yeah? If I go that way, I'll do one. I don't know any grape farms around me. There's none here. I do that, sure. How about cano burgers? What's a cano burger? Just whatever they got together they throw in there? Yeah, they use a lot of breadings and breads and things like that in the burgers here. And it's got a distinct taste. You got to make your own tortillas. I do. We make them. Most get tired of making them. They have to make 100 at a time. And they get tired of making them because it's gone in 2 weeks. Once people know we're making tortillas, everybody's after them. I told them about this family I grew up with. I grew up with this family there in Arizona, Prescott. Right down the road from us, there was a Mexican family, a mother and father, and 18 children. And they had a dirt floor house. So every morning, you know, kids, I was always hungry. So I go down there and pick up Chico. I get down, Chico, would your mama have any more of them tortillas with butter on them? Oh yeah, she got many in there, many tortillas. So mama come out and give me 2 or 3 of them. Every morning I get to eat buttered tortillas for breakfast. Growing up as a kid. And Chico was my buddy. And having 18 brothers and sisters, I never had to worry about getting beat up in school because there's always an older brother, sister somewhere. You know, kids pick on kids and kids pick on kids and fights and everything else. But Chico was a handful himself, but he was a good boy. We grew up together, and I was a good friend. But I used to have them tortillas like crazy, man. Sorry. Oh, Quiznos is probably a good place to have. They don't have that. I tell you, was it Fireman Subs or Fireside Subs, whatever that's called? Subway would be good, but there's no Subway. So Jim, explain to me about the meat. Do they have meat? Do they have roast beef? Of course, ham, I don't eat ham now. But do they have roast beef? Do they have all the other meats and the cheeses? Yeah, broccoli chills, but bread bowl, broccoli cheese soup. Yeah. I had cream mushroom soup last night for dinner. That's it. And I threw some crackers in there because I was feeling sick, man. I know in the area where I live, school registration is next week. Jim, it's right now. And we're at the Central Mindinao University Laboratory High School, University Town, Muswan, Maragma, Bukidnon. That's where RR will go to school here. It's supposed to be ready when cop school. Well, kind of has to be because it's like one of the only schools here. So, Firehouse is the name of it. That's it, Mark King. Firehouse. Homemade white corn tortillas. 2 cups rice, white corn. Okay, we can get that. Miss bowl, sort of get water. Add the white corn. There you go. I can make the corn tortillas. Right. We can get yellow corn or white corn. All the meats. Do they have any of the meats? Do they have all the meats here? So they do, huh, Wolfen? If you come to U.S., Washington has lots to see. Mountain ranges, ocean, desert, mid-weather. We live in, you could say, oh, that's a nice place, Pat. Oh, Pat, I know you. I know you, Pat. Thank you so much for coming on. I know you. I know where that's at. Puget Sound's a nice place. It's beautiful there. You're kidding me. I'm coming. I'm moving in with you, Pat. You got a nice place. How to make homemade tortillas? Use pizza cutter and then cutting boards and tortillas and things, right? Okay. Yeah, I got to find a good supplier. It's one of my best places to go for subs next to Tugo's. Yeah. I used to love Subway's meatball sandwiches. I used to love them. And you're right, Firehouse got one of the better ones. It's a little pricey there. Jimmy John's is better, yeah. Jimmy John's is a great place. We have a house here, and wife and I are looking at Thailand a few years. Come back here and visit from time to time. Good, Pat. There's nothing wrong with that. That'd be very nice. Yeah. Yeah, in Duma. Oh, they do? So they have all the meats in Duma. Okay. And so you ate there. It's a good place. Yeah. Heat a heavy duty skillet, a medium high heat until the heated before starting. Once your chips are prepared. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. I used to make them a long time ago. Long time ago. I know how to make them. Problem is, well, honestly, if I made them, they're not going to last long. And only get one meal out of them. I want to make it all at one time where I don't have to fight for food all the time. Kids are always looking for food here. There's an expat forum in Thailand where people make their own tortillas and sausages. So this is really, wow. Wow. Flip after 1-2 minutes when you start to see the edges tortillas. Yeah. You just take a regular tortilla, like you said. Just make a regular flour tortilla. Dip them in the oil, and there you go. And then put your seasoning and stuff on it thereafter. The best hot pastrami sandwich is at To-Go's. It's number 9 on the menu. It's their number 1 sandwich they sell. Yeah. I like To-Go's. It's very nice. There's another chain. I forget what the name of it is. It was, I don't know. They made a good chimichanga. And it was To-Go. They wrapped that thing up, had it ready, it was ready to go, and they put it in a small wrapper and you just eat it on the run. It was really good, really good, really good. Came with a bag of chips, and then fill up the bag, chips this big. Well, no, they had dipping, you can get dipping, cheese and regular salsa, but the bag was just full of chips. And fair price. Yeah. Mark King's Jimmy Jones, Jimmy Holmes, okay. Johnson, okay, Johnson is, yeah, okay. Oh, Jimmy Johnson? So, since we're talking this food, that's making me hungry. I personally have not found any good potato chips in the Philippines. Me either. Let me tell you what I did. I got lucky when I first moved here. They opened up a 7-Eleven. As you know, they fully stocked to the rim with everything perfectly when it opened. So I dropped my little butt down and got me a fresh cup of coffee, ground coffee. It all worked. Great cup of coffee. Best coffee I've had in the Philippines. Not bitter, not anything. I go in there, they had Lay's, regular Lay's potato chips in the bag. They had Cheetos. They had Cheetos. They had the barbecue and the wavies. They had the whole thing. So I took 1,000 no, it was more than that. Anyway, I loaded up. We loaded it up. We got 3 or 4 bags of this, 3 or 4 bags of that, 3 or 4 bags of jalapeno Cheetos, regular Cheetos, and we loaded up. 2,000-3,000 peso I spent there. $60 in chips. Yeah, and coffee. Oh, I think they threw in a couple candy bars. So we get home. Everybody heard that we had those chips, so I hid a couple bags of chips in my bedroom. Everybody ate them up. But I love those chips. Ever since then, I've been unable to find regular Lay's potato chips. Can't find them. So I go to 7-Eleven to find them. I can't find them nowhere. Nobody has them. Mercury Drug used to carry them. They don't carry them anymore. No chips. And not only that, no chips. How about the bread? How about a good hot dog bun? No buns. I just want a regular hot dog bun. I asked 7-Eleven, can I buy these hot dog buns from you? And can I buy like 10 hot dog buns? Nope, don't sell it. I said, can I buy some hot dogs from you? Nope, they don't sell it because they have the round ones, jumbos with cheese. I don't sell them. They're shipped in from US, actually Thailand, but USA. Jimmy John's. Lived in Sierra Vista for a while, Southern Arizona. Loved it there. Yeah, I love Arizona. Arizona's a great place. Born and raised in Prescott. I really had a good time there. I grew up very well. My uncle had a ranch in Reno, my mother's sister, and we'd go up to Reno and we'd go down to Flagstaff because we had cousins down there, and we would do the zip lines. And I'm not talking like these rinky-dink zip lines they have here. I'm talking zip lines. They have zip lines here. They're rinky-dink. I'm talking zip lines that go for down the mountain. I'm talking zip line. You're on that thing for 10 minutes. You're not on it for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, or longer. And as it gradually goes down, it gets down to the ground, so you can gradually walk along the ground at whatever speed. And if you're going too fast, they had sand there. You could easily just jump off. But I did that in the mountains a lot. Grew up with that. And when they had them here, one-on-one, they said you're too heavy. So they would not let me on a zip line here. So you know how many zip lines I've been on, even in my heaviness here in U.S. all over. Marky Mark. Tons of onions. Makes me hungry. Hey, tell my grandmother was a master chef. So she taught you. Yeah. How much longer before school is out? It just started. Oh man, school is out. I think there's going to be out. It starts next week after, and they go until May. It just started again. They don't listen. They're irregular here on the schools. Some start in August, some start in June, some start in May, some start in end in February. Some schools end in February here. So this particular school starts August and it'll end in June 15th. So they only get a month and a half off here. Or said, I want to go to U.S. so bad, so I can go to school and be out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I said, well, that's what they were doing. They were letting the kids out at 3. I think they still are. Because they want the kids home by dark. Here, they go till 5 o'clock here, 5:30. Schools go to 5:30 here. So she won't get out of school from 8 until 5 here. And she gets out at 5 o'clock. And then she has to go home. I said, in the dark? She goes, Daddy, that's school here. That's the way it is here. So school here, 8 to 5. And 30 minutes for lunch. Hillbilly. I had too many beers in Prescott. Ooh. Oh man, I've had a few there too. I used to drink the old Falstaff and Schlitz back in those days. And I used to have too many of them Schlitz beers. Those things would make you sick. And the Falstaff beers, you guys remember that, the old peeled off tops, you throw them on the ground. I remember taking those Schlitz beers and getting the cooler packed and throw them cans in there. What was the one with the bear on them, guys? Was that the one with the bear on them? The bear? What was the name of that one? I had the bear. What was that commercial? It was good. Wolfen. David Mercer Whipple. Hello, crazy man Mark. Uh-oh. Somebody fall? Oh no, he dropped the pipe. August 22nd. I think Chuck is watching me too. Hey, Jim, they start, it's either next week or the following week, and they end for week and a half in December, and then public schools now, they're always out. Public school is out all the time. I mean, if there's drop a hat day, they take a day off. Since this particular university, they call it a university. It's really not a university, it's a high school. And high school here is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a high school. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, where I live. 1 through 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Public school, just like, 1 through 12. Here, 7, 8, 9, 8. Oh, I'm going to high school now. Old Bridget, 7th grade. Okay. We call that junior high. Here, it's no junior high. Philippines is beer. I never had, beer. I don't miss my beer. I quit drinking. I don't miss my beer. I tell you what, there are times, I have to tell you, every once in a while I like to have a glass of wine. Just good old white or red wine. I know where my wife keeps school at. It starts at 7 this morning and does not get until 5 at night. Yes, the 2 sessions. I tell you what, Jim, 5 o'clock at night for school is ridiculous. They literally go, they're wore out. She comes home, she says, Daddy, I'm tired. And then I always make her go to bed at 9 no matter what anyway. Even now, it's summertime, she's going to bed at 9. I make her go to bed at 9. Because kids need their rest. She's whatever. If not, they'll be up at 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so drink a beer at Prescott. Hams, that's what it is. Hams beers with the beers. Yeah, that's it, hams. My friends love hams beer. I was a Schlitz drinker. I remember I was in high school. I was 17 and getting ready to graduate. And so I'll never forget that. Yeah, hams beer. Yeah, I remember that. Falstaff. You guys remember that? Those are old beers, guys. And I remember taking the things that people wanted to peel off tops. They wanted them to keep it and make necklaces, and chains, and belts out of them, and all kinds of stuff with that stuff, you know. And I had a pretty good time with that, you know. Just living that life out there. I did miss it when I left there. We moved to Tennessee. My parents moved. My father got a better job. He said, you have a choice. You go with me or stay here. I said, and back in the day, I said, maybe I should have stayed there. But Tennessee's a great place. Philippine Islands. Got to go. See ya. Yeah, I'm going to call the stream because I've been on an hour and 30 minutes, and I'm going to go stand outside, actually, and see if I can open up the back and sit in it. I want to thank everybody for coming on today and spending their valuable time. And thank you so much for spending your valuable time. And thank you all for coming on and jabbering with me today. It's 9:30. I'm going to back, sit and drink my water, open up the back. When I had to go to school, were lights. First grade, sixth grade, then 7, 8, 9. But yeah. We had changed classrooms all the time. I remember as a child, though, I didn't do it 1 through 6, stayed in the classroom all day. But when in 7th grade, you change classes all the time. They don't ever change classes here. They stay in that room all day, even to senior. They don't change rooms. The teacher comes to that room. So teachers change, the children do not. Weird, huh? Yeah, I said, well, what do they do when they got projects? He says, they make you carry it all. Or asked me something. She says, does the teachers in the U.S. require us to give massages at lunch? I said, no. Do the teachers in the U.S., she asked me this last night, require us to clean the rooms? I go, no, you don't have to clean no rooms. Does the teachers in the U.S. require you to go and pull weeds? I go, no, you don't have to do that. We have to do that every day, Daddy. We had to sweep the floors, clean the bathroom and everything. Each room has its own bathroom. So the kids would have to clean their own bathroom in each room here. And she said, she was telling me, that's what I hate about school here. You have to do everything but not learn. So she said, usually the first hour of the day, or 2 hours a day, is cleaning the rooms and sweeping the front and pulling weeds and painting or whatever. They had them painting one day. And then one day they're watching movies. I'll never forget that. I got really mad. I said, this is what you're teaching them? That's when I pulled her out of school, public school. They're watching some Star Wars movie or something. I said, well, you do this? You get to do it all the time. I said, you don't study? Nope. That's okay. God bless everybody. Thank you, Wolfen. Thank you, Charles. Thank you for coming on today. Thank you, Milo. Thank you coming on today. Thank you, Mark King, Jim Allner. Thank you for coming on today. I want to thank everybody, Wolfen. Hillbilly, thank you. Pat, JL, David and Mercy, thank you for coming on. Wolfen. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for spending your valuable time with me today. Jim Dunlap, Irene. If I missed you guys, calling back the names, excuse me. I'm going to go back and open up this. It's hot in this van right now. So God bless everybody. And thank you so much for coming on. It helped my day go better. So, 5 times. High 5. No one can cook my steak now. Go cook your steak. Have a good one.